Hi, I'm Chris Gasper, and this is Globe 10.0, joined today by Dan Shaughnssy. Well, after yet another slow start last spring, David Ortiz turned it on, finished with 32 home runs and 102 RBI. Not bad for a DH, so the Red Sox picked up his option for this season. Big Papi says he would like to remain in a Red Sox uniform beyond this season. Dan, do you see that happening? And you didn't even want them to pick up this option, by the way. You thought it was a bad idea.
Well, they overpaid, I thought. They didn't have to pay this. They were good to him. They've been good to him because there were days when he was basically underpaid, and I think they've always been trying to make up for that. But bottom line is, he's still better than most DHs. He no longer should hit against left-handed pitching, I think. That's going to be an issue as you get into the season. But 102 RBIs out of your DH, you always take that. The good news for David Ortiz, the great news for him, is the additions of Crawford and Gonzalez. All the pressure's off him. No one's thinking about him. No one's talking about him. He's going to be buried in the sixth hole, coming out of that lineup with good hitters on both sides of him. I think he's got a chance to really have a good, respectable, maybe even great April, and not have people, if he goes 0 for 4 in the opener, all over his case. So that's going to help him. I still think it's year to year with him. If he wants more than 1 year after this year, they're going to go a year at a time, and he's going to have to go.
Well, I think the one thing that is certainly in David Ortiz's favor is it seems like ownership loves the guy.
They love him.
And this was an ownership decision. It's always good to have ownership on your side. Ownership, they were the ones that wanted to pick up this option. So to me, that bodes well for him playing with the Red Sox beyond this year if he's able to hit. I agree with you on this, Dan. I think this guy has earned the right to get off to another slow start. He's proven that if he gets off to a slow start, that eventually the numbers will be there. And you're right. I mean, there's not a lot of other DHs who can put up these type of numbers. And having him batting down in the batting order, like you said, absolutely positively takes the pressure off of him. We know what he is at this point in his career against lefties. That's fine. I'll take these numbers any day of the week.
Absolutely. And they can put, Darnell McDonald or Mike Cameron in the lineup if they need to. Meanwhile, he's really protected at the start of this season. That's a good thing. I expect he's going to be under the radar and post pretty good numbers out of the gate.
And if he's not with the Red Sox, he'll be with somebody next year. We've seen Johnny Damon and Manny Ramirez. Somebody will pick up. These ex-Red Sox just seem to have 9 lives, so somebody will pick up David Ortiz if he's not with the Red Sox next year.